What's up, fellas? Sean here, Spencer's Lawn Care. The other day when I was doing the commercial Saturday, a guy saw my wife actually spraying the parking lot and stopped in, and then she sent him over to me. He owns an apartment complex up here, and he wants me to spray his parking lot, basically weed kill, same thing I did out at the commercial account. But basically wants me to meet him up here and give him an estimate. Now normally I just go look at properties and that's that, and then I email them or whatever, send him a text. But this guy actually wants me to meet him. It's right over here. I wasn't going to make a video, but then I was like, hey, what the hell. It's Monday. It's late in the day. It's 6:40. And I'm not going to be able to really show you the property because he's going to be out there, and I'm not even going to go there with him. But we'll see. He's supposed to meet me here at 7, so I wanted to get here a little early. Hopefully I can walk around before he gets here, so I have a better time period, in my mind to come up with a legitimate estimate. Yeah, and that car just ran the red light right in front of me. But coming up to it right here. I don't know. It said meet him in the parking lot, but I don't know where the parking lot exactly is. So let me see here. I can't really even see nothing. I came past the building, but the parking lot is basically on the other side of those bushes there. There's like, I don't know, parking garages or something. I'm gonna have to go down in there real quick. So I'm gonna go around the block here, pull down in there, so I can get a better clue of what I'm looking at here. He said he's got another one across the street that if we come up with a good enough price on this one, he's gonna give me the other one too. Now I did tell him, he told me he has a lawn crew that mows for him, but he said they're outrageous to spray to kill weeds, and I'm like, I don't know why they're outrageous, and I don't know if the price he's talking about that's outrageous really isn't outrageous. Alright, basically I just went around the block, guys. I was sitting right here a second ago. And so I don't know. I'm gonna go in here, I'm gonna see. I'll give him a legitimate price here. This is the complex here. It's like a whole bunch of apartments or something. Bear with me, boys. I'm trying to film real quick and see if this guy's here and not make an ass out of myself, basically. So I'm looking here. I see some weeds in the parking lot. Some more here. Hopefully you guys can see those. It's not really all that bad from what I'm looking at right at the moment. There's some against the wall here. Back here's where I'm guessing he's mainly probably focused on. Bear with me, guys. I got to turn around here. I thought this went around and it doesn't. Try not to hit anybody's cars, but see along that wall there, there's a bunch. I don't see him yet unless this is his Hummer here. I'm guessing that might be his Hummer, because the rest of the cars don't look like that car. or basically that car doesn't fit into this parking lot area. So basically, goes down that way. I can see pretty good down there. It's really nothing in the center of the parking lot. It's more on the outskirts of the parking lot. Here's some around the dumpster area. This side over here actually looks really good. I see some back here towards the back in the lot. But I mean, there's some there. Right over there, but doesn't look all that bad, to be honest with you guys. And I was kind of figuring it wasn't going to be that bad because he told me it was an apartment complex. And, you know, in these apartment complexes, you get a lot of in and out traffic, you know, motor vehicles or whatever, and that'll kind of keep down on the weeds in the parking lot. But I'm looking at the landscape here real quick, guys, too, because I was going to give him a bid to mow while I'm here. You know, I'm going to take the opportunity while I have the man face to face. I'm going to take every opportunity I have to, you know, further my company or whatever. And yeah, he didn't ask me for an estimate to mow, but you never know. I might give him a better price than the other guy. Really, there's not a whole lot of mowing. I mean, there's that, and then that goes around the building a little bit. But, yeah, I'm going to give him an estimate for that. And I got to run over here across the street because he said across the street there was another set of apartments. He said if I give him a good price on that one, he's going to see about giving me this one. And I believe this is where he's talking about. I think this might be it over here. Yeah, this is it because he said it's a private parking area, and that's the private parking area right there. So hey boys, I'm gonna end this video here. I'm gonna drive up the road. Oh, I'll tell you guys, I lost an account yesterday. Throw the story in there real quick while I'm driving up here around the block. I got an account like a month ago, and it was basically a big hill, huge hill, and the guy's been trimming it, and basically he couldn't trim it no more, and he called me, asked me for an estimate to trim it. Well, I went out, looked at it, and I told him, I said, you know, I think I can take my zero turn down the hill that you're trimming. I said I was about 75% sure I could take it down. And let me take my gum out of my mouth for a minute. But long story short, I told the guy $65, I'll take care of it, no problem. You know, I told him, I said, I think I can take my mower down it. I said, if I can, you know, $65. I said, if I got to trim it out, I said 75. And, you know, that was a fair price. It was a pretty good sized hill, though, guys. This thing was pretty steep. Well, yesterday when I'm working on the commercial account, I get back in the truck, and I got a text from him, blah, blah, blah. The next door neighbor's lawn care guy, seen them out in the yard one day, came over, and basically the neighbor guy told him that I got hired there like a month ago and that he should go give them an estimate. So he went and gave him an estimate. Well, I knew I was going to lose out as soon as I read the text because they said that they told him my price. And as soon as somebody knows your price, they're automatically just going to underbid you. Or, you know, get as close to your price, you know, as long as it's reasonable without, you know, ripping themselves off. So, you know, they told him, hey, this guy's charging us $65 to do it, you know, he uses his mower, whatever. And the guy came back at $55. So, I called the guy back. Let me set you guys up here a little bit. Called the guy back, and I'm like, hey man, thanks for your service, for the month or whatever, and whatever. He says, well, if you can do it for $55, I'll keep you. I said, well, I really don't do the whole, back and forth game. I said, he beat me in price. I said, I can't do it for $55. I gave you my best price. We'll go from there. And he goes, it's a fair price, $55. He's going to save me $10 a week. That's $40 a month, $80 a year, whatever he said. So I was like, yeah, dude. I was like, if he can do it for that good, go for it. I said, but, before I hang up with you, I said, I remember whenever you hired me a month ago that you said that you wanted to make sure you could claim this on your taxes at the end of the year. So I said, I was close to $55 before I added in your taxes and everything. I said, you made sure he's including taxes in that price, right? And he said, I didn't even ask. So right there I kind of started laughing because I know for a fact, well, I shouldn't say a fact, but this guy's probably giving him a cash price. And his wheel really started turning, and he started saying, well, if I call him and he says this is his cash price, or, this isn't tax included, do you mind if I give you a call back and I'll just keep you on, you can go ahead and come Friday or, Thursday, whatever. I said, no, man. I said, you hired him. I said, I don't do this stuff. My customers I bring on, I keep them for a long time. I at least try to, unless there's a legitimate reason for me to move on or, whatever. But he got all butthurt or whatever, told me I wasn't being a good businessman or whatever. I don't care. Kind of ticked me off with it a little bit. But it happens, guys. People come and go. You just gotta kick the can down the road, move on, stay positive. It wasn't nothing I did. It was just a guy gave a better price. And that price might come back to bite that guy in his butt. So, I got about 8 minutes here before I'm supposed to meet this guy. So I'm going to end this video. And I'll talk to you guys later. Keep mowing. Keep growing. Keep making money, boys. Later.